Hello Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Libra. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity and this is a general message for Libra. The first card that's come out that turned over for you was choose wisely. Okay? Somebody could be in a relationship, friendship, or they need to choose wisely regarding this person. Okay? It seems like, Libra, with the Seven of Cups here, you will have many choices, each of them valid. However, many of your options have a time limit. So it seems like you're in need of some quick action here. Otherwise, you could go from many things to choose from to nothing at all. Okay, some of you may have many options when it concerns relationships. Okay, but for somebody though, you may be also facing the opinions of many people at the same time. Okay, not everyone will have your best interests at heart, Libra, and you should keep this in mind when making your decisions. Okay, because if you feel like everyone is giving you advice and has their own agenda, perhaps a separate decision you need to make from involving people. Okay, you might need to go through each choice and opinion individually here, Libra. Okay, now the Seven of Cups is also letting you know it's not either positive or negative. This card, it is what it is, nothing more. Okay, all that you have to do is go one way or the other. I will say this though, Libra, that having a choice available to you is one of the positive attributes of the Seven of Cups. Okay, which is telling you to choose wisely. Okay, especially when it's relationship or friendship for some of you. Okay. It seems like for somebody, the work you're doing now will bring what they want into reality in the future. But having many choices can indicate a comfortable living and lifestyle. After all, Libra, a person with many choices available to them is typically in a better position than someone with no choices. Because what you need to embrace is solitude. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but some of you right now, you may need to go within to seek some form of enlightenment. Okay? Because the answers are within you. Okay? That's where you'll find the answers, not externally, but within you right now. Because the Hermit, it talks about loneliness. Okay? Some of you might feel lonely. But for somebody here, it usually means that you will go through a period where you need to spend time alone with you with loved ones or your family life or your friendship. You might need some time away from them. Okay, for somebody though, the energy I'm picking up here is that you'll find yourself spending a lot of time alone. There are many reasons why this might be the case. Perhaps you will separate from a partner, maybe you will be out of town, or whatever the reason here. Okay, you're going to need to be left alone with only your thoughts for company. Now, what you need to release here, because this is what you need to know, is your crown chakra. Some of you need to start spiritually tuning in and using your intuition. Okay, to go within with these two cards here, your crown chakra and your soul solitude. This is the Hermit going within here. Okay, for somebody here, you definitely need to be on a more spiritual level right now, Libra, because the outcome is showing that triumph. Somebody's gonna need to stand their ground. Okay, it's 2777 here for somebody. Okay, it will mean something to you here regarding this, because for some of you right now, it's also letting you know with the 2 sevens here showing up like this. Okay, some of you right now could be in a situation where the choices that you've made, okay, with the 7-7, because you got 7 of Wands, and Seven of Cups. That's water and fire, okay? And I see Virgo. So some of you may have this in your chart, or you're dealing with people that's in your energy like this. But 2 sevens, when they appear like this, okay? This is a message from God, alright? Your spirit, the universe, okay? In your day-to-day life, there are markers that current situation in your life are significant right now, okay? For somebody though, it is also a sign of true love, okay? I think it's more likely to mean your partnership is going to be impactful on a spiritual level, okay? You may even be convinced that you're receiving signs that your partner is the one. It could be a soulmate with the 2 of Cups here, but somebody here could be in prison. Somebody you love is in prison or feeling trapped, okay, in fear, okay? You need to trust your gut feeling regarding this, okay? Now for somebody though, if it's regarding your career and your business, it could also indicate you a significant time in your life for these areas. God, the spirit, and the universe send you, and you'll be the road to success, okay? But you got to listen to your intuition, okay? Tune in more spiritually, all right? Some of you could be actually, that's what you release and let go of, okay? So it could be something that you needed to embrace. Let's see what's going on in this situation here, okay? Because for somebody right now, okay, you're going to need to make a decision, and you've got to choose wisely. Could be regarding some unconditional love, Libra, that's coming your way. It's all about love, okay? But it's showing here somebody could be a drama queen causing chaos. But it's going to be divine intervention here, because somebody here could be selling the house, moving, physically, location, or it's going to be a change, okay? Drastic change, harsh cut off for some of you. Some of you could be, your intuition's telling you to cut somebody off, move home, sell your house if you have to, move. And it's going to come in quickly, but it's also telling you're going to get some victory here, but as long as you stand your ground. Because somebody definitely could be in a mental prison or confined. You might have to stand your ground with this person, because for somebody here, somebody's pretending, they're faking. Somebody could be living beyond their means here, okay? Some of you could be sending money to somebody that could be in prison, but they're living beyond their means, so it's costing you more, okay? This is why you need to make, even though you love this person that could be confined, okay, maybe you need to speak to them regarding, you know, the spending, how much it's costing you to send in to them, okay? But this person is pretending, they're being fake, okay? They're living beyond their means. At the bottom, today, present, now, and in the moment, somebody feels threatened. They feel embarrassed about their appearance, don't looking good, okay? But somebody here has got receipts. Somebody's got proof, and someone's saying, show me, okay, that the proof that you got. And it could be about somebody meeting with somebody here, or discussing or planning something here. But somebody's going to end up crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. This could have already taken place, or it could be taking place now. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some of you need to choose wisely, because it's about love, it's about unconditional love. But some of you right now, you could be dealing with a drama queen who's causing chaos in your relationship, okay? But there's going to be divine intervention. Some of you might even be moving home, okay, to get away from somebody who's creating chaos, okay? And it's going to be a harsh cut when you do so, okay? Some of you are standing your ground, because you could be dealing with somebody who's going through mental health, or in prison, or confined, and they're pretending, okay, being fake, living beyond their means. This is something you need to know, okay? You don't need as much as you're sending, I'm hearing. And for somebody, you are being pretty giving or receiving here to somebody here. This could be you, okay? It could be money lost here, Libra, okay? Could be through gambling or a chance you took. But somebody could be also, like I said, demanding money from you, okay? But you need to beware of false promises, okay? And resist any temptation to give in to this person I'm hearing. Oh, wow. Because somebody's definitely confined. Prison of the mind. Okay? Self-sabotaging. There's definitely been a loss, a lesson, a punishment. Some of you could be experiencing some form of illness or sorrow to come. But something could be stolen or lost here, Libra. Okay? Something's going to be lost forever. Okay? Someone wants forgiveness. But somebody here needs to not be afraid of the change that's going to be coming. Somebody's alone and trapped in their head, going over a situation of dealing with somebody who was creating a lot of chaos in your life. And some of you could definitely be moving. Okay? Yeah, Four of Wands. This speaks about disagreement. Some of you, it could be a working environment that this is taking place. But somebody here could be intrigued at work. Somebody could be, don't try to do too much. Somebody could be receiving some unexpected news. But when it comes to the person who's pretending, this is, like I said, somebody that you love, okay? It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus. But you need to stand your ground with this person, okay? Because some of you could be signing a document or making a promise to a Taurus, or there could be some unexpected change, okay? But there's going to be appreciation of your worth here. It could be from a Taurus for somebody here, okay? You could be given to a Taurus. Yes, you definitely are given to a Taurus, okay? But somebody could be in confinement here or trapped in the head, going over things over and over again, okay? Because somebody feels like somebody's been betrayed, okay? There's definitely been some karma, confusion, anger, frustration, some bad conduct or betrayals taking place. Some of you could be taking a journey by night. Somebody here could be some insincerity about love. But there's definitely going to be a departure or a separation after this betrayal. Okay, that's why some of you need to go within regarding this drama queen who's causing chaos. Because somebody from your past will be returning. Okay, maybe somebody from your past you was married to or living with, okay, or an old workplace that you was working at. Somebody here is going to do a drastic cut off, okay, and that's what you need to do. Some of you need to move, because 6 and 4 is 10, and 10 makes 20. Your mother belly empty. That's for somebody. Because yes, there's been a betrayal. Some of you it's been by somebody you knew from you was young or knew them from childhood, a Taurus, okay? Some of you could be blocking this person, okay? Some of you could be changing jobs, or Aquarius person will be changing jobs. But again, you got the 2 of Cups, 2 and 2. It's all about friendship, relationships, okay? Some of you could have a change or reversal of a decision. You could change your mind, okay? Some of you's got affection for each other in this relationship, but there's also a secret love or desire you have. But don't hide your feelings here, because yes, somebody from your past could be returning. Yes, somebody has betrayed you, stabbed you in your back. Yes, it could be a Taurus that you might need to stand your ground or block. Okay, if this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Some of you it's yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you right now are standing your ground regarding starting a new love, but somebody is pretending, okay? This could be somebody that's got some form of mental health, okay? But you're going to triumph over this, because this betrayal that took place, okay? Somebody definitely who was going through some loss or illness, an ending has taken place of this drama queen. Something's coming to an end, big time, okay? And yes, you will be given to somebody that you love, because you have unconditional love, but it's telling you to choose wisely who you're giving to. Because sometimes they're Libra, if somebody's going through karma, okay, through whatever they've done in their life, and you're there drinking, oh, I feel sorry for them, I want to help them out, I don't want to see them struggle, you could end up losing out, okay, big time for somebody, okay? But use your intuition. I keep telling you about certain people you're giving to. Alright? Certain people you might need to hold back from. Let's see what other message here for Libra. Other message. Ooh. I didn't get time to even shuffle it, but I might not take it because these are popped out together. You got a deadly combo. Somebody's dangerous when together and triggered. It could be explosive when you don't get on. Okay? Somebody is crumbling. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay, because you have the strength to build again. There's also somebody here who's teasing, dangling partially truth, needing answers. This is a shapeshifter, okay? There's definitely somebody around you with a fierce temper and has too many anger issues and dark moods and can be quite abusive. So, pre-warned is pre-armed, okay? Especially if somebody from your past is returning. Be careful about people from your past returning, okay? Someone's definitely moving physically, location. They're going for a change after this ending and betrayal, okay? Some of you right now might need to stand your ground with this Taurus, like I said, because yes, someone's been burned. Somebody's afraid to love someone again because somebody's still unhealed. You're going through trauma, okay? And that makes you always run away here, Libra, because somebody is alone. It's coming up so many times. This is somebody single that's been betrayed and they don't seem to want to trust nobody again, okay? Because you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, Libra, but it won't be like this forever, okay? If somebody's in prison and feel like they got put in prison because they was betrayed or stabbed in the back, okay? That's for somebody, right? Now, what you're needing to release is to move, okay? From people and things that no longer serve you. Your intuition's telling you. But somebody's got false hope. Somebody's going to try to sell you a pipe dream, but there's no substance. Somebody's being very evasive here. Like I said, it could be this Taurus person that you're asking specific questions, but they're not actually giving you a direct answer. Wow. Somebody is just seeing you as a conquest. Just another notch in the headboard or the real deal. Action speaks loudest here. Because somebody's saying it's complicated. There seems to be lots of twists and turns, nasty situations. Somebody needs to be precautious here, alright? Because at the bottom, it is toxic. This is a destructive relationship, Libra, where there's been a lot of manipulation and gaslighting going on. But some of you are going to be facing it, because you know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth, because it will set you free, okay? Because I'm also seeing negativity. Like a dark cloud above. You are depressed and going through extreme moods right now, Libra. Okay, if it's not you, then this is what's going on in your energy, because this is what you need to know. Okay, someone's being burned. Okay, and afraid to love again. Alright, you could be alone with yourself right now. Alright, in this situation, but you're not going to be alone forever. Okay, after this betrayal. But some of you could be having a false hope here of either moving or changing locations. This could be a false hope, okay? Or someone's trying to sell it to you that, oh, why, you should move, you know. Oh, I can get you to move. Somebody here, this can't be trusted. Don't believe a word they say, especially to come back from the past, okay? Leave the past in the past, because it's there for a reason, okay? Let's see here about somebody's being burnt here. Tell me about this here, because now it's making you afraid to love again. Because you see the red flags of cheating and deception. You see the red flags, okay? So choose wisely, because there's definitely been some form of distraction here, okay? Some of you could have given into some form of temptation, or you could have been dealing with somebody who's given into some form of temptation, who betrayed you. And they're always saying that they're busy, but they're always keeping you waiting here. But that's because they've been unfaithful. Okay? Now, when it comes to this false hope that you need to let go of, because somebody is gaslighting you. Okay? There's no substance to this. Alright? Again, toxic people, Libra. These are people who've got addictions. They could be giving you bad advice. You're hanging around with the wrong crowd here, Libra. Okay? Because somebody just sees you as another notch in the headboard or the real deal. But the red flags are telling you somebody's going to be hurting, depressed, pain and sorrow. Okay, you might need to go and heal. That's your guidance right now. Use your intuition, because your dreams could be telling you that somebody's betrayed you and stabbed you in your back. Okay, this is somebody that could be in confinement or in prison or karmic prison or mental prison, but something's going to be intervened about this drama queen. Okay, somebody's going to be rescued because there's other people involved. Okay, as I'm saying, somebody gave into some from the third party situation, toxic people around you, Libra. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you do have no contact with this person. You could have blocked this person, given them the silent treatment, cut off all communication, because somebody here is planning to text or phone call you or meet up with you. But this is somebody who's got caught red-handed. Secret's going to be exposed. It's going to be a surprise, and it's also going to be a shock. Okay, as for somebody, if this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what another deck's saying to you now regarding this. Because the red flags are there of somebody cheating and being deceptive. That's why it's telling you to choose wisely. Okay, the first card that come out, this could be you that's needing to make a better choice for yourself here. Or if not you, somebody in your energy needs to make a better choice, because the red flags are here about some cheating or deception that's going around here. Okay, you could be dealing with a earth sign that's crying, depressed, going through some form of sorrow. But for somebody, life isn't a test. There are no right answers here right now. Okay, some of you are creating a new pathway for yourself. In the past, you're both waiting for the other to make a first move. But this is somebody that you're in separation. You're like, you betrayed it. They waiting for you to contact them, and you're waiting for them to contact you. But these are toxic people that you need to release, who has addictions, and they're giving you bad advice. You're hanging around with the wrong crowd here, Libra. Okay, for somebody here though, you moved on, haven't you? Somebody has moved on, moved home, changed location. Okay, somebody's here sitting thinking you moved on and watching you with somebody else, or you could be watching somebody with somebody else knowing that they've moved on. Okay, and somebody is going to be hurting, crying, depressed, pain and in sorrow. Okay, if it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with, because at the bottom, what you're searching for may not be what you truly want here, Libra. Okay, and somebody's going to be hurt. Somebody was holding on real tight. Okay, watching, spying, trying to go and say, be a monitoring spirit regarding this person to find out if this person was cheating or just being another notch in the headboard. But for somebody here, this King of Pentacles could be somebody here that not really what you want. Okay, no matter how you would want it to be, but you be really honest with yourself and go within and choosing wise, it's not really what you want. Because somebody's saying your smile once lit up my entire world, and behind that you have, I erased every trace of you except in my mind. So this is somebody who can't get you out of their mind, or you can't get them out of your mind, or it's telling you to let go, let God, because somebody's really holding on real tight. Okay, any other message here for Libra, Sun, Moon and Venus rising? So there's somebody you can't trust, let's say. This is the key word for your relationship, so let's see what message is coming out for you here. Excuse me. I could be walking around all right, come on this, and then next minute I'm coughing like somebody's sick. Okay, come on sick. And for somebody, you got Turtle. Somebody's at peace, resolution, protection, fertility, persistent, determined, you're being patient, you need to face yourself. Somebody's taking life slow. Okay, some of you feel at home. You could feel at home anywhere because your emotional strength that you got. Some of you need to remain true to your path though, okay? Because somebody here could be overindulging with drinking or substance abuse, okay? Like I said, somebody's got some form of addiction. There could be a conversation with friends, okay? But somebody is holding a cup of love for you or wants to celebrate. But there's knowledge that somebody could have drinking problems, but you need to fill your own cup, okay? Somebody could be looking at a cup half full. That's for somebody. Okay, what other message here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Yeah. Somebody could be chatting open communication with a friend or family member right now. You're chatting openly. There could be some incoming messages or social media or text message or phone calls, but somebody's messaging you here. But this is somebody here who's cheating on doing something deceptive, okay? Now, when it comes to something you need to embrace, you're both waiting for the other to make the first move. You got dirt. Somebody could be a workaholic. Somebody could be coming up for air. Somebody has hidden elements, but somebody could be dirt digging as well, okay? Somebody's trying to get things started. Somebody has hidden goals. Some of you are reaching goals or keep going for what you actually want or for what's coming next. But somebody here is digging up dirt, okay, to go and find out some form of information on you, okay? Now, this could be you or the person you're dealing with, but your advice here in this position of releasing is somebody once knows you've moved on, okay? And there's the turtle, okay? You will be protected. Somebody's being persistent. You're going to have to be patient here. Pace yourself, because somebody's taking life slow, okay? You might feel at home anywhere you go, but somebody's emotional strength here, okay? But you need to remain true to yourself or true to the path that you're on, because wow, that really landed on it here. Oh, come on, see? Jealousy. Remember, what you're searching for may not be what you want, because somebody's holding on tight and watching very close, okay? There's jealousy, the feeling of wanting what somebody else could have, okay? Someone else is being angry. Someone because they are better off than you. Some of you is not wishing well. You got a wandering eye, okay? Or the person you're dealing with has got a wandering eye. Someone's angry at someone, okay? Because they feel that somebody's better off position than they are. So there's a lot of jealousy going on here, okay? Messages being received. Somebody's trying to dig up dirt on your hair, and this is what you need to release, okay? Because for some of you, you've moved on, or somebody else has moved on. Because at the bottom, you do have a dog. Some of you could have a pet dog, but you do have the ability to devote yourself to your path. You're happy, you're loyal, you're faithful friend, you're devoted, okay? But behind that is flowers. It's about love, springtime, romance, couples, happy, vibrant, growth, union, watching things bloom and grow here, okay? So at the same time here, what I'm seeing here is somebody who is going through some form of depression, sadness, okay? Could be a water sign, but somebody's using their intuition here, okay? And they're being inspired. That's for somebody. Now, what I'm hearing for somebody right now, though, is that somebody here is dealing with somebody who's very jealous of them. Somebody's being fake around you. Somebody also could have betrayed you as well and stabbed you in the back, okay? But somebody's definitely digging up the... This is somebody who wants to chat. These could even be friends, so I'll call them frenemies, okay? The energy I'm picking up around you, what's going on, you got jealous friends around you. Spirit says, we see that you are on the brink of breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned, and this is a win-win situation for you. Just trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you here right now, Libra, okay? If this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. Now somebody here though is getting a message to say, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way, Libra. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways and welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Okay, because some of you could be holding back. Some of you are by yourself. Some of you are not open to relationship because you're being betrayed and hurt before. And for somebody, you're doing your best and that's enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good and focus all your energy on love, happiness and your hopes and dreams. So let go, let God. Okay, because at the bottom, if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you're leaving the old version of yourself behind, Libra. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. So some of you will be ending one chapter of your life to begin something new. And this is something you need to know, that somebody was faking it. Somebody could be in prison, okay? Somebody's jealous, okay? Could be jealous of your relationship. Somebody here that could have betrayed you here may want to come back, okay? But at the same, you've got choices, so you need to choose wisely here, Libra. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what numbers you could be seeing as synchronicity for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you could be seeing 044. This is about you trusting your gut feeling in this situation here, Libra. Okay? It's telling you to use your intuition. This also speaks about pessimism, relating, value, insight, increase, perception, love, and monogamy. Okay? You need to follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling here, Libra. Okay? Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. And remember, Libra, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. Free is a crowd. Okay, so somebody could be in a third party situation. If this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. And at the bottom you do see 101. It's about starting over. It's about intelligence, dynamic, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth and experience. Learning from the failures is a key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh here, Libra. Okay? Because you need to listen to your gut feeling here. Alright? Regarding this person when you're going to make this wise decision. Okay? Choose wisely. But trust your gut feeling. If something don't feel right, then you got your answer, because somebody definitely is pretending, faking, and somebody definitely is living beyond their means. Okay? This is somebody here that you need to stand your ground with. You could love this person, but you're going to have to stand your ground with this person. Okay? Because somebody may be searching for something what they don't truly want, and they're jealous. They're looking at to see what somebody else has got, how they're having a good relationship, and I want that, but then they're not sending positive energy, or you're not sending positive, vice versa. So for somebody here, you definitely need to use your intuition, because somebody around you has betrayed you. It could be a friend. Some of you is happened in a relationship where somebody brought in a third party. If this resonates with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. And for those who want to donate, the link is below.